Good morning, everybody. This is Sean from the S&P Life, and we are back in action. Okay, today I'm going to go over a few things and about what we are getting ready to accomplish for the new year. As you guys know, my brother was shot in December and 7 times, and he lived. So we're so happy for that. And some of this channel will be dedicated to more information about how to help others not be put in that type of situation. By addressing people like myself that sometimes deal with depression or anxiety. For me, my fibromyalgia causes a lot of that. For Paula, her Graves and her diabetes affects her moods. And there are a lot of other people that are affected, and you just never know what's going on in other people's lives. So we want to address those type of things and just bring more awareness to things that are around us, so that you guys can, I guess, be more sympathetic to each other and just a better understanding of our bodies and how they work. And in learning about other people, we also learn about ourselves. So it puts us in a better situation in order to be able to grow. So if you can help somebody else grow, that makes your life even richer. And that's my firm belief. So a lot of the channel is going to be geared, like last year I was telling you, we were trying to get the channel on track to be really putting out information and content that was even more about how we are and how we believe in the things that we are working towards and the things that we want to give back to others. That is a very, very big thing for us, is to be able to give back. So we're trying to implement things into our daily that will help others. It's just that plain and simple. Give and don't expect to receive back, and work hard. So here we are, back again. We're going to be dropping information about t-shirts. I have a book that I'm working on, also a cookbook that I'm working on for you guys. So keep an eye peeled for that. We're doing some very, very good things. But today I want to start off Tidbits for the new year with a bang. And I know there's a lot of athletes and people in general that are just trying to get healthy, like Paula and myself, or whether you were a former athlete, that also could apply. Or you're just getting started and getting your body healthy, and you just want ideas from other people and different perspectives, and to understand again what others are going through, so that maybe you don't go through it right now, you might go through it later. Also, with our we have a natural product line which will be working towards herbalism and balms and for sore muscles and things of that nature, CBDs. We're going to be researching the idea of medical marijuana as well. I know that's a deep subject, but a lot of people are affected by pain. The more I understand my fibromyalgia, the more I understand the suffering of others. And I don't think that anyone should suffer when we have options here on this planet to take care of us. And it's given to us by God. So that's my feeling on it. And for those of you that are in states that allow it, I will try to procure some recipes or amend some of my current recipes to help you guys out. So there you have it. I know it's controversial, but sometimes you have to be controversial when you have something that you strongly believe in. I've thought about this for years and years and years. So we're probably going to do something like 420 Corner and just help those folks out that partake in medicine that they need to help with their pain and suffering. Some of those people are people with severe like glaucoma, severe glaucoma, appetite, to bring your appetite back. For me, it helps with my depression. I know that's kind of intuitive, but that's how my body is. My body actually doesn't function well on the narcotics and things that they give. I'll have to get back with you guys with the specific names of the line of narcotics, but some people are resistant to those. So you can be in a lot of pain, and they want to force these pills down you, and you know that they don't work. So I'm sympathetic to those that they don't work for, because I happen to be one of those. So, but hey, that's life. We figure out ways. CBDs have been working really good for me. So I will be doing CBD recipes as well, salves and that sort of thing. So here's to that. You know, the obligatory coffee. Cheers to you, and to good morning. Okay, so on to tidbits for today. So tidbits for today is going to be on bananas. We eat like a ton of bananas. Americans eat over 100 billion bananas every year. That's a 100 billion bananas. So it's a very important food source for us. It contains a lot of potassium, which is really good for cramps and to maintain muscle function properly. Your heart needs potassium in order to beat. So we want that to keep on ticking. So make sure that you implement in your diet if you possibly can. It's a very, very, very good food source. I just want to run down a few I call them tidbits. They're little facts that I find about different things, and that's how tidbits came about, because I wanted to bring you quick hitters that you guys could just take and digest really on the fly, and not have to worry about a long drawn out spill about anything. Just boom in and give you some info. So that's what tidbits is about for those of you guys that have not been here before. And I want to take this moment to thank all of you for coming, and I also want to thank my lifers. I hadn't forgot about you. We're going to be doing some contests, and we're going to do some raffles and some polls and some things of that nature for everybody that comes back and supports us. We want to really get out there this year and just pump it really hard and do everything we can to make ourselves available for the universe to be able to use us to help others to get to the places that they need to be. That's what we're concentrating on, is that for the future, really forever. I think that's where we're at right now. We're dedicating ourselves to putting out a product that will definitely benefit you guys. So that's what we have there. So back to bananas. So bananas come in 1,000 different types all around the world. There are so many different ones. There are ones that are taste like vanilla ice cream. There's some that taste like raspberries. There's some that are purple, some that are blue. You have the yellow ones, of course. So, you know, there's many different kinds around the world. So I implore you to definitely go out and search some of these out and taste for yourself and enjoy. Another tidbit about bananas is that bananas do not grow on trees, and they do not grow going down. They are one of the only foods that grow against the grain. So they actually grow up. And so they start growing down, and then as they search for sunlight, they begin to curve up like so. And that's what gives us that hook shape of the banana. So that's very interesting. Also, if you're looking for the cancer-fighting benefits of bananas, you do want to eat those bananas as ripe as you possibly can. Those brown spots that are on the outside of the peel, actually, the more spots you have increases your potency to be able to be more effective to fight against cancer by 8 times. So eat your ripe bananas. And I have to admit, I'm not a ripe banana person myself, but it sounds very interesting and something you might want to look into to try if you're trying to help your body fight those types of those types of ailments. Excuse me. So another one of the big things is that bananas help you with fighting depression. So if you're in a kind of funky mood during the day, or you just kind of can't get with it, or you kind of, we all ride the broom every once in a while. So if you're feeling that kind of way, hey, grab a banana. It can't hurt. It should help out your mood. Also, they help reduce the risk of stroke and heart attack. Once again, going back to where I was telling you that the potassium in it helps with the muscles and their ability to contract and release and their proper function. So hence, therefore, your heart is a muscle, and so it definitely will affect that. It also lowers your blood pressure. Banana peels can remove warts. Check out other YouTube channels. Just put in search bananas for removing warts, you'll find tons. You can Google it, but there are sites out there that give you the instructions on how to remove warts with a banana peel. Bananas also help you with inflammation. So like a lot of sports, sports are very, very active and kind of wear on your joints. So you get a lot of inflammation in your joints and that sort of thing from overuse and the consistency of working out. So you might want to implement bananas into your diet in order to help you with inflammation naturally without taking a pill. We here at the SMP Life are really, really going away from using pills as much as possible and going more to natural sources. So I will be sending out different information, recipes, tidbits, places to find things that we find along the way of our journey of finding things that are going to be helpful for us and our body, and to keep us more in tune with nature. I think the closer we get to nature, the better we are overall. Also, with your digestive tract, bananas help out a lot. So here's how you can use bananas to kind of help you regulate your stool. So, and I know we all don't want to talk about shit, but we do here because it's very important. Shit tells you a lot about yourself. So if you don't know, there are other channels that go more into detail about what your shit can tell about yourself. So I'll try to put one up here so that you guys can get to it readily, and just to reach out and support some other YouTubers. We're planning on doing that as well. We're not really asking anything back. We just, we see something really good out there, we want to be able to get it to our folks as well and spread the will. There's nothing wrong with boosting somebody else up. I strongly believe in doing that instead of tearing people down. Alrighty, so that's about that. So how you use bananas in order to regulate your colon health. So if you eat an unripe banana, this will help relieve diarrhea. So if you have diarrhea or belly troubles, eat a unripened banana, the green ones, and that should help eliminate diarrhea naturally. On the flip side, if you are having trouble going to the poo-poo part, then you will want to use a very unripened banana. They taste kind of acidic almost, and what that does, it just gets in there and it does its due, and you'll be doing yours shortly after, for sure. Trust me on that one. So that's how you can use it for that. And another big two things, bonus things that bananas do for you, and that is if you have that sugar craving. You know, we're on these low carb diets, we're on all these different things that generally we cut back on sugars and sweets and so, and you get those cravings. You just, oh my gosh, they just come out of nowhere. Well, grab your banana. Grab your banana. So many helpful benefits, and it will curb those sweet teeth that you have. Did I say that? Teeth that you have. Is that right? Okay. Anyway, fast forward. We here at the S&P Life really appreciate you. I just wanted to tell you that before we gave this last little tidbit out. We've gone through some things. I know we hadn't put out as many videos as we have in the past, but we're back, and we're back in action, and we're just going to really pump this out. And so I just feel a lot different now. I feel like we can really make some headway and improve and make a difference. I feel like I have a voice and have always had a voice. I just didn't realize how much of a voice. And I appreciate YouTube for allowing us to be who we are as YouTubers, and as creators and crafters and lovers of people, and just wanting to make our world better. So, and express ourselves and just be us. You know, just be us. All right, so that's it for today's tidbit. Tidbit bananas. Pew banana. Pew banana. You guys were athletes. You all know that cheer. So appreciate you. Have a great day. And this is Sean out for the S&P Life. Oh. If you have not subscribed, hit the subscribe button below. If you have not subscribed, you guys, hit the subscribe button below. And don't forget to ding that bell. Appreciate you. Love you. Hugs. More kisses. Deuces. Have a great day. Sean out.